Welcome back to the Coin Lover and Treasure Hunter. Today we're talking about an amazing old American coin, the 1942 D. Lincoln Wheat Cent. Many people think pennies are only worth 1 cent, but some of these coins can actually be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on their condition and rare varieties. In this video, we'll explore the history of this famous penny, why collectors love it, how much it can be worth today, and how you can tell if you might have a valuable one in your collection. So make sure to watch until the end because you might discover that a simple penny in your pocket is actually worth big money. Let's get started. Lincoln Wheat 1 cent coin 1942D without mint mark in uncirculated condition is a topic that attracts many collectors and history lovers because the coin belongs to the famous series called the which was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of the 16th president of the and this design remained in use until 1958, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in American history, and the 1942 issue is especially interesting because it was produced during the time of when metals were becoming important for the war effort, and the coin was made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, which was the traditional composition used before the famous steel cents of 1943 appeared. The obverse side of the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Cent shows the classic right-facing portrait of design by the sculptor, whose initials VDB appear on some versions of the coin, and the portrait is surrounded by the words "I in God We Trust" at the top, Liberty on the left, and the date 1942 on the right, while the reverse side features two curved wheat ears surrounding the words 1 cent and United States of America with the national motto E pluribus unum above the denomination, which is why collectors call this design the wheat penny. When people say 1942D, they are referring to coins struck at the facility located in which normally places a small letter D mint mark below the date on the obverse side. However, a coin described as 1942D without mint mark often causes confusion, because a true Denver coin should always show the D mint mark, so collectors must carefully check whether the coin is actually a 1942 Philadelphia issue from the mint, which traditionally produced coins without any mint mark during that period. Another possibility sometimes discussed by collectors is the chance that a coin may have lost its mint mark due to damage, polishing, or dye, which can make the letter extremely faint and difficult to see under normal lighting, so experts usually recommend examining the coin with magnification and good light before assuming it is a rare variety, because genuine mint mark errors for the 1942 wheat cent are not commonly confirmed by professional grading services. In uncirculated condition, a 1942 Lincoln Wheat Cent can be very attractive because the original copper surfaces still show bright luster and sharp details in the hair of the portrait and in the wheat ears on the reverse side, and collectors often grade such coins using the scale developed by the and the where mint state grades range from MS60 to MS70, with higher numbers indicating stronger luster, fewer marks, and better eye appeal. The approximate market value of a normal 1942 wheat cent without a mint mark in uncirculated condition usually ranges from a few dollars for lower mint state grades to perhaps $20 or more for bright red examples that retain their original color, while exceptional coins graded MS67 or higher can sell for significantly larger amounts at auctions, especially when certified by a major grading company, because collectors compete for the finest known pieces. However, if a coin were truly proven to be a rare mint error or an unusual variety, then the value could increase dramatically, since collectors have often searched for unusual die varieties, double dies, or missing design elements, and such discoveries sometimes become famous within the hobby, though confirmation by experts and authentication services is essential before any high-value claim is accepted by the market. The historical background of the 1942 wheat cent also connects to the economic situation of the during the war years, when copper supplies were being redirected for military production, which eventually led to experiment with alternative materials and produce the well-known 1943 steel cent, and that transition makes the 1942 copper issues an interesting final chapter of the traditional alloy before the wartime change. Collectors who want to evaluate a coin should look carefully at color, luster, surface marks, and strike quality, because copper coins often change color over time, and the most valuable examples are those described as red, meaning the coin still displays much of its original mint color rather than turning brown, and such details strongly influence the price when coins are sold through auctions, dealers, or online marketplaces. For a YouTube video script discussing the 1942 Lincoln Wheat Cent, a good closing section might invite viewers to subscribe and continue learning about rare coins, explaining that careful research, patience, and authentication are essential parts of coin collecting, and encouraging viewers to study the history of coins like the while reminding them that even small coins from everyday change can carry fascinating stories from the past and sometimes surprising collector value. Thanks for watching.